The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Nolan. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
Well, we knew...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Wants to throw again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Great job by the defense there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Might be changing the route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And the Dogs have it with a first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I love it. trust your passing game, trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish your first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Just keeps slinging it. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. 3rd down. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really...
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Fires to the tight end. Gets a little breathing room there as he's out of bounds at the 10. Georgia going up tempo.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. The sure hands, it's Pringle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Looking for the score. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect...
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the two-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air, it's Nolan. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, culture. How big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. Red 18! Here we go! Set! White 29!